Hello, hi, TVCians. Once again, I am Ibrahim Kareem, broadcasting inspiration and motivation to our billion coin community. Today, I want us to be inspired. I want us to be motivated so that our journey can be enhanced. Now, we know our journey here in the billion coin community, according to our admin, is to spread prosperity and abundance. We're going to use our platform, the Billion Coin community, to spread prosperity and abundance by eradicating poverty. Now, how do we increase prosperity in our community? That is where I am going today. To increase prosperity, we must ourselves first become successful. Yeah, we need to become successful because you can't spread what you don't have. How can you spread prosperity and abundance when you are poor and lacking yourself? That's a no-no, a non-starter. So I'm going to guide us on how we can increase this prosperity by building our own success with our billion coin business. It is said that success is not for the chosen few, but for the few who choose. Let me repeat that. Success is not for the chosen few, but for the few who choose to be successful. So we here in the Billion Coin community, we have chosen to be successful by joining the community of TBCians. We have signed up. The next step is to build our community, build our business first, and build our community. How do we do this? It is by building ourselves up successfully. Success is a choice, and very few are willing to make the choice to succeed big time. Yes, this is the reason why that the rich are far less in proportion to the poor people, because the rich take the decision that the poor people do not want to take. The rich put in the effort that the poor people don't want to. The rich people put in the time that it takes that the poor people don't want to put in. Most poor people would rather watch television That is one of the most wasteful ways to spend your time, unless you're watching productive documentaries, financial or historical, that can enlighten you, not the unending sitcoms that you just keep on waiting for the next sequel upon sequel upon sequel. That is not productive by any stretch of imagination. So, choosing to succeed is therefore choosing a sort of lonely road filled with hard work. Yeah, filled with hard work, commitment, perseverance, sacrifice, and a whole lot of other experiences that goes out of your comfort zone. Yeah, you heard that. Your comfort zone. You have to exit your comfort zone if you want to succeed and you want to prosper. See, we have generally four zones in the human experience. The comfort zone is where most of us are at the moment, and predominantly most of us remain there, especially the poor ones among us. Why is it called the comfort zone? Because that is invariably where we feel most safe and in control. And that is not the best place to be. The human being always needs to grow and stretch. When you are in your comfort zone, where you feel safe and in control, that is mainly a place where you are, let me say, put it, that it's a zone that you are already overdue in, and nothing happens in the comfort zone. You've heard many people say to grow, you need to leave your comfort zone. So the next zone after the comfort zone, when you are getting ready to grow yourself, when there is that interest, that desire to do something different or to increase your income, you now need to move into the fear zone. Yeah, fear, as in be afraid. FEAR. Now, in that zone, you've left your comfort zone. Maybe your comfort zone was where you worked in a job for 10, 20 years, that you can almost do the job blindfolded. If they wake you up in the middle of the night, yes, you know where everything is and you can stretch and do things even with one hand behind your back. Now, when you are in that type of job, it's a sign for you that you need to leave and grow. So you now enter the fear zone. In this zone, you've left the job or the situation where you are most comfortable in. Now, in this zone, you lack self confidence and you find excuses when you're not performing. You be affected by others' opinion. Yes, these are good points because it's the beginning of your growth. Now, when you master this fear zone, it propels you to the next zone, which is the learning zone. This is now where you are able to deal with challenges and problems. You acquire new skills. You extend your comfort zone. By new skills, might say for some of we TBCians is learning how to broadcast. That is a new skill. Most of us are afraid of facing the camera or even speaking in public. That is a new skill we need to master to grow. There are several other skills like learning to use the computer. Most of us don't know anything about that, but you need to grow. Using those allows you to grow, leaving your comfort zone, the fear zone, and you are in the learning zone. The learning zone teaches you new things, and this is where you go ahead. Now, after the learning zone, it's the growth zone proper. This is the zone where you find purpose. You live your dream. This is where you set new goals and you conquer your objectives. It's the growth zone. When you find out that some months before you couldn't even do anything, you were just a new member of the TBC community, you signed up, and after several trials and options, you find out that you are now broadcasting, you are now enlightening others about information on the Billion Coin blog. That is a growth zone for you. You have acquired new skills. You're broadcasting, you're teaching, you're imparting knowledge to others. That's a growth zone for you. And you invariably find out that that may be your dream come true. You find purpose in what you're doing. So you have now left your comfort zone and you are growing. When you start growing, you are on your way to success. So, my fellow TBCians, these seemingly hard experiences are what makes success really sweet. Because success handed over to you on a platter of gold has no taste of, certainly has no taste to it. And you find out that you don't enjoy it as much as when you achieve success by yourself. It's just like a thirsty man drinks cool, refreshing water. You know, you enjoy the cold water after you've been so thirsty and you come in out of the hot sun, the hot weather. But when you're in a cool environment already and you drink cold water, you never enjoy it as much. You note that. So the price you pay makes the reward so much worth it. And that is the truth of the matter. Fellow TBCians, So you need to join the small elite band of those who see their dreams come to pass. You can do this by joining the broadcasting community. It doesn't take a lot to be a broadcaster. Just need to have your laptop, or some can do it on smartphone, have an internet connection, and update yourself on information available on the blog, and you're ready to go. Because we do need more broadcasters in the Billion Coin community. We need to enlighten ourselves, first of all, and then people out there. They need to know about the Billion Coin community. They need to know its objective of spreading prosperity and abundance. And they need to know our target of eradicating poverty. Because we may know what we are doing. Yes, we TBCians, we know what we are all about in the Billion Coin community, but others out there don't know. So now, not broadcasting or not letting them know is just like an analogy of a guy and a girl in a dark room, and the guy starts winking at the girl. He winks at the girl several times, but the girl can't see him. The girl doesn't know what he's doing. The guy knows he's winking, but the girl doesn't know. So that is miscommunication or even non-communication. So we know what we're doing here, but the world out there doesn't know. So we need to broadcast. We need to propagate. We need to enlighten the outside community of what the Billion Coin is all about. That is why we need fellow Tibetians to become broadcasters so that they can assist to propagate our ideals and spread the gospel of the Billion Coin. This is a laudable purpose because it gives you something to challenge you. Apart from building up your business, now need to let others know about the opportunities available. We still have a long way to go to achieve our objectives. We want to create a billion millionaires. That is one of the first objectives. So we don't have a billion yet. We already have up to 3 million millionaires, potential millionaires. That is a good start, but we need to increase them to a billion. Then, after creating a billion millionaires, we now create our million billionaires, the super prosperity achiever. So it is not how well, but it is how far we can get because we need to increase the population of our community, and we need to do it steadily so that we can gather momentum, and this will assist us in reaching our objective quicker, as soon as we can. Let me remind fellow Tibetians that it is said that the race is not often to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, nor riches to men of understanding, nor favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to all of us. All of us, we are in a unique position to have our dreams come true, to have prosperity beyond our wildest dream. But we need to be steady about this. We need to be purposeful about this. And we need to unrelentingly build our business and broadcast our community. Fellow Tibetians, reinvent yourself. Yes, reinvent yourself as a broadcaster, as a propagator of the billion coin ideals. Spread the good news. Spread the gospel of prosperity. Change your attitude and let honesty be our watchword. This will guide us to success. It will guide us to enduring success that is way, way beyond our dreams. My fellow Tibetians, I've been trying to communicate to you the essence of our community so that you would know how to buckle up and assist us to get there. Now, the universe states that we reap what we sow. We are all aware of that. The most fertile soil in the world is barren unless seeds have been properly planted, cultivated, and nurtured. So, how do you do this? Planting is when you water the information that you have. You get yourself enlightened, you read, you find information relevant to your business, information that will help you towards success. Now you now work on that information that is watering the seed that you have planted. Invariably, this will germinate. When it germinates, it will return to you manifold success, tenfold, 20-fold of what you've planted. And that is the beginning of your success. Your success is the success of the billion coin community. It's the success of all of us, and it's the success of the greater community out there. It will be the success of our country and the success of the world at large, where we are able to eradicate poverty and bring enduring prosperity to all the several billions of humans in the world. They deserve it, but none are willing to do the job required except for us here in the billion coin community. And we need to do it. And doing it is what we will do in our own little ways. All TBCians should continue building their business, assisting their downlines, recruiting more people day by day, teaching the new recruits the basics, assisting them to get their own business running, and generally broadcasting information because people need to know what is available and they need to know how they can join up with us. My fellow TVians, thank you for listening to me today. It's been a pleasure talking with you as usual. If you've enjoyed these few inspirational tips, subscribe to my channel and please click the like button. And when we have future broadcasts, you will be made aware. Thank you and God bless.